Oh, I want to try it. I want to give it a shot. This is the other game that came with Star Fox. And, so it's very different. And I called yesterday and I gungeoned the day before that. I feel like that's a bit of an overload on both of those things. Not that I wouldn't be happy to play them, but let me give them a little space, and yeah, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna have a hard time wanting to do this. So, let's give it a shot, let's see what it's all about. The version of Star Fox that I got, and I'm assuming most people got, if it wasn't a digital download, came with a second, you know, case. And on it is Grippy Toad and Slippy Toad, and it's called Star Fox Guard, and apparently it's a separate thing. To the point where you'd have to pay for it. So, let's find out if it's actually worth anything. And, again, just kind of thinking back to Star Fox Zero, it's something I would stream again, you know, to get more things in it, and I probably will. It wasn't as bad as I first thought. So, you know, it's just, we talked about that quite a bit. It's just the fucking, you gotta get used to it. Which for some people, there's no getting used to it. But once I did, it wasn't so bad. It's still a little frustrating at times, but overall the experience was better than I thought it would be. So. Now, we check out Star Fox Guard. I'm gonna read the back of the case. No need to download the special demo for Star Fox Guard that's available via Star Fox Zero. You've already got the full game right here. Well, I'm excited. I mean, that tells me a lot about the game, and I'm really excited to play it now. When they revealed Grippy Toad at, what was it, fucking E3 or a Nintendo Direct, I don't even remember. But when Grippy Toad was revealed, I lost my shit. I think it's recorded. I'm pretty sure I was live when it happened. I, Grippy Toad, head honcho of Corneria Precious Metals Ltd, hereby officially employ you to serve as my defense specialist and work your tail off protecting my precious metal mining bases. Okay. Speaking of Miyamoto a little earlier, isn't this pretty much his brainchild?
Testing, testing. Howdy! Name's Grippy. I'm the boss of this here mining company. There's that state-of-the-art laser field Aegis cam security system. I want you to use it to keep away any pesky metal rustling robots. Kinda sound like Mario, cause Vinny only has like 3 or 4 voices that he does all the time. Oh, there's a scrap head now. Dang things can't stay away from my precious metals.
So it's a security camera system. I get to choose which camera. And then when I see a Robert, I get to shoot it. Why ain't you stopping him? That's your job. They disabled one of my cameras, those scum sucks. Oh, thank God. Oh, they didn't get voice acting for this.
Enemy
Enemy force analyzed. Take a look, Fox.
Well, if it ain't my nephew Slippy, it's good to see you.
Mission accomplished. Returning to Great Fox. Hey, I think I'll hold back and help out here for a bit longer.
Roger that. Take it easy, Slip.
You must be the new recruit, huh? Well, I'm Slippy. Those security cameras you're using are all my handiwork. You did explain how to use them, didn't you, Uncle?
Learn by doing, young tadpole. That's what I always say. You know what I always say? All toasters.
It's a good thing we showed up. Oh, yikes, looks like more robots.
I can't keep doing this voice. Oh, this is terrible.
Since you're new, I'd better tell you a bit more about the enemy bots. There's two different types, combat and chaos. This is an attack unit, the most common combat class model. It's programmed to head for the tower and attack as soon as it gets there. If the tower takes damage from a combat class bot, the base is done for.
Did this game really need to be on its own disc? This is a hi-ho. It's one of the Chaos class models. Ugh, Slippy. Chaos bots are designed to cause distractions and disrupt defenses. I like the TV with the helicopter on it. That's good. For a hi-ho, that means self-destructing by the tower to damage nearby cameras. Hope you got all that, because it's time to bust.
Up some bots! Okay, let's switch cameras. Touch number 4.
I actually already kind of know how to play the game, Slip. I mean, it's cool that you explain the different types of bots. That's alright. Destroying combat class bots earns you points. The tougher the bot, the more points it's worth. Take out every combat class bot that shows up and the base will be safe. I'm surprised there's no target reticule. I thought there would be like, you know, maybe like a crosshair or something. I did it. Oh God, really?
I reckon you're about ready to protect the old homestead.
There was voice acting.
Looks like you two are getting along. Well, I gotta go, but I'll pop in from time to time to give you pointers. You'll be fine, if you can put up with my uncle, that is.
I am so sorry you had to be subjected to my voice acting of Slippy. I left the gamepad off from Twilight Princess. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot. We missed the most quality voice acting imaginable. Well, that's okay. With literally 3 lines left, I was able to finally hear the glorious Slippy voice. I was more interested in hearing Grippy, though, than anything. Fuck.
Once the evil scientist Andros invaded the Lilat system,
Well,
the Age of Peace.
this isn't coming through the gamepad.
Yet, against this backdrop of war, Business is booming for one small up-and-coming mining company. Corneria Precious Metals Ltd.
Is this the same guy they got from
Founded by
64?
one Grippy Toad, the company mines precious metals. It supplies the high demand for weapon and robot materials and makes a lot of money doing it. But lately, a worrying number of robots have begun infiltrating the company's mining locations.
Story short, that's what these here cameras are for. Keeping out rustlers. And here's the best part. You can control them all remotely right from your seat in our Corneria HQ.
That's pretty much the exact voice I did, except mine was more New York.
Sharp as a tack, that one. I'll let you get to it. Give them bots a whooping.
Whoopin'! Yep. Yep, that's Grippy voice.
Slippy here. You sure had a hard time back there, huh? The bots want to take over our base, so they'll try to attack the tower.
Incoming.
Here they come. Use the Aegis cam system to fend them off. Sending details to your screen now.
Thank you, Slippy. My favorite character. My favorite character's voice. Scan each compatible amiibo once a day once it seems on call. Tap R-Wing to send in the cavalry. Guess we'll just, you know, we'll just start. This is a kind of a weird take on tower defense maps. Almost. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I don't really see why this couldn't have been included on the game disc, but not going to complain about a free extra game.
Oh, hey! This is Reebok. It gathers any precious metals left after an attack. I built it myself. I even used my uncle as a model. See the resemblance?
Uh-huh. So it just goes around and collects scrap. Got it. And you can level up.
It even looks like my uncle.
There's a lot of bots. On the touchscreen they show you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 11 combat class. And there's 15 chaos class. And replays are available too. CPM. It's like GPM. It's like GPM's like younger Bizarro brother. He's a streamer, but he only streams sports games. I see people in chat are not on board with this. Some people think it looks cute, was one of the words I heard, but there's some people saying, delete this! Other people yawning, posting like yawn emotes. Yeah, as a mini game, I think it's perfectly acceptable. Kinda wish there was a way to cycle through. I wish there was a way to cycle through with buttons and not the touchscreen. That sounds kinda dumb, but... like some kind of quick cycle. But, no, the touchscreen's okay, because you can hold the controller with your left hand, you can shoot with the left trigger, and then you can touch the screen. I missed killing someone. And then you can touch the screen with your right hand, so I guess it's not too bad. I could see it getting pretty intense in the later levels. It's basically action tower defense with a gimmick. You can move an Aegis cam. Collect to increase your rank and upgrade and unlock cool stuff. What kind of unlockables actually are there in this game, I wonder? Dangerous disruptors. Sean Connery named this mission. Dishwasher the way I used to speak before I had my teeth out. Oh, yep. You can place the cameras wherever you want. I'm gonna keep them somewhat in their default locations. I wonder if an aiming reticule would have made this a little too easy. Is that the... I wonder if that's the thought process. Onions. That's why they call me the Onion Knight. I transport onions. Oh, you can actually move cameras mid-mission. Oh, wow. So there's different missions per... I'm wondering if there are multiple planets. I'm getting a vibe that there are multiple planets, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna do what, like one or two more missions. It's not bad. I actually kind of like this. I'm gonna keep this set up. I think Grippy and Slippy are pretty smart, right? They're geniuses, by all accounts. Yet they haven't figured out automated defenses. Now I know what you're thinking, that would ruin the game, but listen, there wouldn't be a game. What if, in an alternate universe, this game was never made? Because in-game, Grippy Toad figured out automated sentry turrets. And that's why it was never actually brought to life. Or Miyamoto was thinking about the concept of this game, and he was like, no, that's stupid, they would have sentry turrets. Stop. Maybe games only come into existence out of a necessity. Okay, apparently I unlock something if I hit the next rank. Or at least it looks like that, so I'm going to do the next rank. Choking on smoke. I still don't know what my squad is. Maybe at some point I get to deploy my own robots. Yeah, this'll be, I think, one of the last ones, if not the last one. I just want to see what I unlock, like what kind of... I'm wondering what kind of unlockables there even are in this game. And... I'm assuming it's not just this over and over again. I'm going to assume that... there's more... more depth. I mean, there's a ton of enemies. Spider. That spider just released poisonous pink gas. It's love gas. You go in there and then you love. What's happening? Oh.
Way to go!
Lock-on camera. Okay, so that just grants you access to a camera that is upgraded. Yeah, at some point there's gonna be a way to upgrade your camera so that it just shoots things automatically. And then the game is over. Special missions have extra parameters. Alright. Gonna check out this extra mission. It's called Cornerian Airdrop. Maybe it's cool, I don't know. Also, I was wrong about the unlock. Attackers are dropping in from above. If you're quick, you can shoot them out of the sky. This would have been a good opportunity to point my cameras to the sky. Some of them already are, so... The point is not to hit their parachutes. Whoops. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, if the game keeps adding cool shit like that, modifiers, like enemies falling from the sky, then yeah, that could be cool. Swap your new symbol. I have symbols now. I think this is pretty good. I know it's kind of probably boring to watch, but I don't dislike it. I think it's not bad. Check out the party sprinkles. Do I have a fox amiibo? I think I have a fox amiibo. Yeah, I do have a fox amiibo, which would call in the Air Force. Well, I think I'm probably... I don't know. What should I do now? World Rivals? I don't know what that is. Locks onto multiple targets at once. Handy against groups and sturdy bots. New extra mission. Extra mission. Slow camera. Slows down time for a little while. Freeze camera. Freezes bots, making them vulnerable to other cameras. Flyers hate this one. Charge camera. Lets you charge up a shot with a wide blast radius, holding down the fire button. Copter cam. A special camera that hovers out of reach of cam-stealing whores. And lets you attack from the air. Whores. Final system upgrade. Permission granted to upgrade 3 basic cams into special cams while preparing to defend a base. X-ray camera. Lets you see and attack through walls and pierce through armor and shields. Broken. Beam cam. Special camera that lets you charge up an incredibly powerful beam by holding down a fire button. Yep, Fortuna. Grippia. There's a planet called Grippia, which is where Grippy hails from, I would imagine. Yeah, after you get the beam thing, it's all just extra missions. This is a fucking lot of... There's a lot of game here. There's a lot more than I thought. Which I suppose is semi-understandable for why it's its own thing, but... I kinda... Yeah, I kinda wanna unlock some of this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do one more mission. Troublesome tanks. Okay, and then I'm gonna go because I realize how tired I am. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be streaming the whole night. I wasn't even sure I was gonna do another game because I figured if Twilight Princess took up most of my night, then that would have been it. But yeah, one more of this art, and then I'm gonna fuck off. Considering working on a song tonight, but I just realized, like, I am in no condition to do that. Tanks are the new scumbags this time around. Is mining such a big deal on this planet? Like, why do these robots want the stuff that Grippy's trying to get? I don't get it. Like, how valuable could this shit be? And this is right outside the city, too. Oh shit, 10 is disabled. Like, Corneria City is right there. And this is all happening right outside the major, biggest, probably biggest city on the planet. We find out at the end of the game that this was an illegal mining operation the whole time. Grippy was wanted in, like, 10 fucking planets from fracking and mining precious resources. So we found the new layout on Corneria. Yeah, this is a pretty intense amount of things to do. Raid after raid after raid. Lock on cam lets you lock on to an attack up to 5 targets at once. Okay. You know, I keep saying last mission, one more mission, last mission, but just want to see what this camera looks like. Just the lock-on camera. Oh, you can upgrade via touchpad. You only get one upgrade. Until I would assume later on. I think this was probably a poor choice of camera to upgrade. Okay, I see how this works. I'm having technical difficulties because I'm trying to fucking aim quicker with the touchpad and that's fucking me up. Multiple cameras are now down. Oh, they're rebooting. Okay, there is hope. If you lose a camera, there is hope. I didn't even see that. He's waving. He's so happy. He's so pleased with himself.
So much for my uncle's place.
It's okay. The planet will be better off without it. He's been fracking. There we go. Okay, that's the rhythm you have to get into. Enemies. 4. One's down. Fuck. I wonder if there's friendly fire. Like, can I disrupt my own uncle's mining operation? What if I don't approve of this morally and ethically, and I want to disable it myself? Is that an option? Poor visibility? Wait, I don't want to- I don't actually want to do this. No, I'm not- I'm serious, I don't actually want to play this mission. I'm now done with the game. And with the stream as well. No, stop. The visibility looks fine. I'm going to assume there's an autosave, and if not, well, goodbye all save data. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was actually I did not expect to like that as much as I did. Thought it was gonna be like a gimmicky, short disaster, or at least kind of okay, but with no depth. But it looks like there's a lot of shit to do, and there's a lot of missions and upgrades. It's not for everyone. Probably not a lot of fun to watch, but it is definitely a good use of the Wii U gamepad. Which is weird, considering it's out right at the end of the system's lifespan. And it's a pretty decent free addition to Star Fox. If you can get that free with Star Fox, great. Otherwise, don't buy it, you know, on its own. Unless that looks amazing to you. In which case, have at it, Chief. I need more bass in my voice. Yeah, bass. Hey, check that bass out. Wow, that is so much bass.